The gondola is probably going to come off the list in favor of the right size expo center that'll be the revenue generator, but I'm hoping that that'll be back on the list next year. But it doesn't, to your question, free up money that can then be used for something else.
And if we don't build the gondola, then there's 15 million. And I understand your point, but will that 15 million, will the expo center cost 45 million? And then
Oh yeah,
5 million
you know
somewhere?
what? That's a really good point, and that could be possible. And I think we're still early enough in the process that we don't have an answer to that. But if that happens and there's a $5 million, my guess is that some of the smaller things on the list would come up next, because you can't build part of a gondola. So if there's not money to do it this year, I was guessing it would be on the master plan. And I'm hoping that this investment can continue for a few more years. And that's one of the reasons I've tried to encourage people to be positive about the fact that the state responded to our request, and not just, a lot of the rhetoric is negative. And that's been the way it is about a lot of the things we're doing around here. But people should recognize that that makes it difficult to go back and continue to ask for that investment. I don't question, people having criticism of something like the gondola. I do think that in our psyche we have this old dirty lake, and you can't even imagine that anybody would want to do that. But I think if people are patient and they see this over the next few years, they're going to realize that this is a fantastic project that is really drawing people to our region. And as I say all the time, it's that economic engine that spins off the revenue we need to plow the snow.
Are we now to the point where it's looking like this probably won't happen?
Well, I haven't, in the interim, since I said that, I haven't actually had any conversations with anybody at the state. So I don't know. I'm involved enough in the process because, Onondaga County is home to this, and we have our facilities people. They've graciously allowed our facilities people to participate in these meetings, and, I hear the conversation. But I haven't actually seen the budget for the Expo Center. I'm not sure a decision has been made about how big it'll be, but what I'm saying is it looks like it's going to be bigger. If it's bigger, it'll be more expensive, and then my guess is that this will have to be put back into the pot of things that we talk about again next year.